The first record I'm gonna get into is called My Best. Um, I want to explain. I want to explain the verse after you guys hear it, so I can kind of eloquently describe what I was going through when I actually made this song, and actually tell you a little bit more, so you can hear it and then get it broken down.
Good God, waking up out the slumber. No dreams or nothing, just sounds of the thunder. And niggas striking lightning just to see who they can frighten. And me staying timid as never. Gotta prove to my niggas I could do it way better. And to those on that fuck shit we don't fuck with. When it comes to the music, I barely put myself at the front of the ship. Been out of school a year, still can catch no grip. Nah, still you Luke and me brain do flips. Still no matter I get, just dirt in pocket. But I'm a mold as Clay and cash it all in. Nigga, death is easy, it's harder to win. And I'm counting up my blessings, still coming up short. Getting pissed off like tech support. Niggas toe tagging they color like the shit is a sport. And I'm fresh off the porch.
Okay, so the first opening line off of that song is, "Good God, waking up out the slumber, no dreams or nothing, just sounds of the thunder." And it comes from a dream that I had where I was on my way home from somewhere. I don't remember where I was on my way home from, but it was me and a bunch of friends inside of a car. And we pulled up at a convenience store, and there were some unruly characters at this convenience store, and they jacked us for all of our shit. And inside this car, I had basically my music equipment and all the things that I use to describe myself, you know? And it was like, in a way, saying that you're being taken away from yourself. So I chased down one of the dudes who actually like took all my stuff, my backpack. And then we got into a tussle, we rumbled, and the gun went off and I died in the dream. So that's where that whole line comes from. Good God, waking up out the slumber, no dreams, another just sounds of the thunder. Like that thunderclap of a gun can end your life at any moment. And all you're out here doing is just doing your best. And then I go on to say, when it comes to the music, I usually don't put myself in front of the ship, because for a while when I was making music, I was listening to what other people thought I should make, or what other people thought I should do, or how I should interpretate myself. And I barely put myself at the head of the ship, at the head of this thing, at the head of my ideas, at the head of who I am. No one can describe who you are better than you can yourself. And that's a frustrating thing to actually go through and understand, that you're the only person that can do it. You're the only person that can actually tell the people and tell the world who you are. And you can get lost in the noise. So the next line goes, "Nah, still Luke and my brain do flips. Still no medals I get, just dirt in pocket." So it's like I'm in my head going back and forth with these ideas of identity. Who am I? What am I doing? Why am I here on this earth? Other people, their impressions of me, their identity of me. Still no medal I get. The try and the fail, the two things I hate. That's a line from Jay-Z. And that's the two things that I hate as well too. Is like, you try so hard, but still you hit pay dirt, you know? So just dirt in pocket, you know? But I'ma mold this clay and cash it all in. You know, Muhammad Ali, cash is clay. I'ma mold this clay and cash it all in. Nigga, death is easy. It's harder to win, which is true. It's easy to quit. It's easy to roll over and then just say, I'm done. But it's harder to actually say, I want to try. I actually want to give this a shot. I want to give myself a shot. I want to give what I'm doing a shot. I want to give it my best. As cliche as it sounds to me quoting that, but it's the truth. Like, you want to give yourself the opportunity to be the best you can be.
Young boy, heard you losing your way. Eyes turning red, you don't know what to say. Look for replies in the mirror, but nothing to say. And you running out of answers. The party been over, we pity the lonely dancer. Stuck up in the shine to your skin raising kind. My 24 flap in my my race against time, and I'm traveling Mach 1, and being lost is not fun. Liable to kick down your door or knock a none. Kill all the hype for a better insight, and I'm making sure the rejects get the invite, cause I be one of them, hear their voice when I vent. Can't give up shit when our wallets got lint. Fake wildin', eat a dick, and get it off topic. I rewrote the script, no stick up kid, but I heard the world is yours and I'm finna hit the lick.
This whole song actually came around the time I had graduated college, and I wasn't even 25 yet. I was about 23 going on 24, and it was like, and everybody feels this, and everybody in life feels this, like you end a chapter and then you begin a chapter, and that in between time, you just don't have the answers to your life. You don't have the answers to what am I going to do next. And it wasn't me speaking for myself. I was speaking more for the people around me, my classmates, the people that I graduated with, my friends, who I know they're in the same boat that I am. I know that they don't understand what's going to happen next, but they have to do something, you know? And it was just like, anybody can relate to that. Anybody. You don't have to be a college graduate. You don't have to be it's something that everybody relates to, the fear of uncertainty, you know? So, and life is traveling in front of your face. So, young boy who'll be losing your way, eyes to the red, you don't know where to stay, look for replies in the mirror and nothing to say. And you're running out of answers. The party been over, we pity the lonely dancer. And you also have those friends who are still stuck in that life and don't want to move on. They don't want to know what's next. So they settle. And they settle for what they know. So yeah, like, the party been over, we pity the lonely dancer. Stuck up in the shine to your skin raising con. I'm on my 24th lap in my race against time, and I'm traveling Mach 1, and being lost is not fun. Liable to kick down the door and knock a none. Kill all the hype for a better insight. And I'm making sure the rejects get an invite, cause I be one of them, hear their voice when I vent. Can give up shit cause our wallet got lint. Fake wallet, eat a dick. You know? And that's just basically saying, yo, like, I'm speaking for the people who relate to me, whether you look like me, whether you feel like me, whether you sound like me. I'm speaking for you. I'm your voice. Yo, kick down the door or knock a none, and we're gonna get ours regardless. You know, making sure the rejects get an invite, the people who never had a chance. And that's that feeling you get when you get denied a job, when you're doing everything but you still get turned down. You know what I'm saying? I'm speaking for you because I know where you come from and I know who you are because I am you. You know what I'm saying? I relate to you. I feel you. And that's what that verse embodies. You're lost and you're still trying and no one's giving you an opportunity. But I'm here for you. I got you, my G. I got you.
Simmer on the same thought, make a nigga wanna cry, but I keep a steady eye and real fucking talk. I never used to see myself, see the age of 25, so hitting 50, nigga, that's a mighty long time. A creator by nature and not using my gift, that's a mighty wrong crime. I'm guilty, so shackle my wrist and my ankle. For you do, peep my angle when you juggling 3 lives, and you gotta split your time while trying to stay sane, but you keep losing your brain, missing days of my week. Can you slow down the clock when this train gon' stop? If not, gon' ride into it, run into a rock or a wall. And every time I go to sleep, death keep knocking at my door. What you born a nigga for?
So the last and final verse of that song is probably one of the most hard-hitting to my core, at least, because similar on the same thought, make a nigga wanna cry, but I keep a steady eye. You know, we have those thoughts that linger in our head over and over again. We replay those scenarios. We replay our fears. We replay all those things. And like sometimes it just breaks you down emotionally. It breaks you down as a person. But you gotta just not break down, you know? And real fucking talk, I never used to see myself see the age of 25. Ironically, it's the name of the album. But it was true. And it was like, not like in the sense of like the cliche of like, I never saw myself making it past the age of 25. No, I never saw my future past the age of 25, to be honest with you. I'm out here now at this point. I don't know what the fuck is going to happen next. But I knew that, like, I never planned that far ahead, you know? And because I never thought I'd make it that far. Not by saying, like, I thought I was going to die over some stupid shit. But it was just, like, when you live moment to moment, you really don't live for, like, the long term, you know? So hitting 50, that's a mighty long time. And it's like a double thing. It's like saying, man, people live well past 50. But, like, I'm going to live well past 50. Hopefully one day I have to start acting as such. And it's crazy to actually understand that life continues well past what you know. So the grasp and the gravity of that makes you recalculate and rethink your steps, you know? And this was coming at a time in my life where I was legit living 3 lives at the same time. So it was like, when you gotta split your time while trying to stay sane, but you keep losing your brain, missing days of my week. I was working 2 jobs and pursuing this music stuff, and I was damn near an insomniac. Like, I wouldn't sleep. I'll probably get like 4 or 3 hours of sleep, go to work, and then go to my internship, and then go to the studio, and then repeat the cycle. And then you just get lost in the, as Gucci Mane says, you get lost in the sauce that you're just lost. You would wake up thinking it's this day when it's really this day. You're waking up thinking you got to be here when you got to be over there. And then that just like, your brain just starts like playing tricks on you. Like, and that's another shout out to like the Ghetto Boys. My mind's just playing tricks on me. You know what I'm saying? And it's the truth. It's like, you're like, what the fuck is going on? And then you're just like going crazy at this point. You're like, yo, who the fuck am I? You know? And then all of this relates back to the beginning, because every time I'd go to sleep, death keep knocking at my door, you know? And it's like, I'm running myself rampant. I'm working way too much. And I'm thinking of all these things that is like, yo, you're slowly, metaphorically killing yourself, you know? And it's kind of like all of that stuff can really weigh a toll on you. And at the end of the day, you're just a simple man. You just want a simple plan. And this is the most simplistic thing and the most organic thing to me is making music. That's the only thing I want to do, is be an artist. You know? Even if it's not on a musical platform, I just want to be an artist. I want to create. And that's why I say in the song too, I'm guilty. Shackle my wrist and my ankle for you do peep my ankle. Peep my angle. Like, when you're born and you find out in life that you know what you want to be and what you want to become, but life has all these obstacles, you kind of start to develop a self-guilt towards your own hobbies and your own talents. And that self-guilt also weighs on you. And once that self-guilt starts to play on you, it just makes you very, very angry, depressed, mean. You just become a different person than who you actually are, you know? Just like being shackled for something that is not your fault.